See, the older I get, the less interested I become in a complicated business. Yeah, like I don't find myself chasing every new strategy anymore. I don't wake up wondering what trend I need to jump on before it disappears. Instead, I just find myself asking a few questions, quieter questions. Like, can I still enjoy this 5 years from now? Yeah, like, will this still fit the life that I'm trying to build right now? Would this leave room for my family, my faith, my creativity? And I find myself having the mornings that I love. Okay, yes. I believe those questions have changed more than any course that I've ever taken. If you find yourself craving a slower, more maybe thoughtful way of building online, maybe this conversation is for you too. Okay, so hey girl, I am Sharlrita Deloatch. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I love to talk about building a soft life business through digital assets, discoverable content, thoughtful ecosystems that create quiet income over time. Okay. Most of my videos here are simply me documenting what I'm learning, how I'm thinking, and the perspective that changed the business that I'm building today. So come on over, grab your favorite drink. Let's sit down together. Let's have one of those conversations. I'm going to have a Gatorade today. It's a red one. I know I got to be careful with this one because this one will turn your lips red, I think. Your tongue. I know that blue one. Every time I drink that blue one, I walk around here with a blue tongue. So this is what we drink today. You know, we always like to stay hydrated, okay? When we're building our business, we got to stay hydrated. And let's have this conversation today. When I first started online back in 2014, I had so much energy, right? I said yes to almost everything. Every opportunity was very exciting. It looked very exciting, and it was. I had a time. And every new platform felt very important, every strategy. You know, it seemed like something I needed to master. And I don't regret those years at all because they taught me a lot. They taught me a lot about who I am, what I like, what I don't like. But experience does have a way of redefining your priorities and where you want to go. So, again, like people say, you know, life just doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So I don't regret anything that I have done from 2014 up into 2025, 2026. I have no regrets at all because there's always some lessons to learn. And plus, as a woman, I have grown as well. So the longer that I've been in business, the more I realize that complexity has a cost. You know, when it's chaotic, it has a big cost. Every additional platform asks for attention. Every additional offer requires maintenance. Every additional commitment really does occupy the mental space as well. So one day I found myself looking around at everything that I built, and I just asked myself, okay, does all of this actually support the life that I'm trying to create? That question right there is something I ask myself every day before I even start a new project. And little by little, I started just simplifying my business. And it wasn't because I just wanted to do less. It's because I wanted to do what mattered more to me. Not just to me, but my brand and how I position myself online and my family and all those great things. So again, you know, I'm over 40. So that probably has something to do with it too. It's just a matter of just going back and redefining what matters to you and building something that matters to you for the long term. So one thing I've been learning is that simplicity really does create clarity. When there are too many moving pieces, it's hard to know where your energy should go. For me anyway. Okay, when your business has a clear foundation, decisions are very much easier. And for me, I look at everything as digital assets. That's my focus. Is what am I creating that will outperform or last me, whether I am working or not. We're gonna hold the mic, okay? So let me talk about digital assets. For me, digital assets means books, many her books, YouTube, email, Pinterest, blogging. Those are resources that continue to exist after I press publish. I genuinely enjoy creating those things that outlive the day they were made. So I believe one of the reasons I'm so drawn to that discoverable content as well, because someone can find my video months from now and still learn. Like someone could read a book years from now. Someone can open an email and feel encouraged even on the Tuesday afternoon. I personally love that. Okay. You got to get to know what you love and what you don't. I stopped trying to be everywhere as well. There was a season. I believe that many platforms mean many automatically mean many opportunities. And I'm gonna tell you this: I have a vibrant Facebook page. I have a vibrant Facebook page. People know me for publishing there because I was in the publishing industry for a very long time. As far as providing publishing services, I no longer do that, so I still get tagged on Facebook. Okay. So when you're just known for a thing, you're known for a thing, right? I still get referrals, but I no longer do that. Here's the thing with my Facebook page, because I built that up for so long, I still show up in a way where people know that I'm still visible. So I have my I'm alive post, like I'm still here post. I may not be doing it this way, but here's something I'm doing a little bit different. So how I market myself, which I feel like I'm marketing myself, not just the business. I am the business. So when I'm marketing myself, I have a way in which I do that on Facebook. Again, that's where I started. Okay. I haven't always been on YouTube. I think this YouTube channel was created in 2013, but I really got serious about YouTube, in 2024, 2023, the end of 2023, going into 2024. So there you have it. Things change. Now I'm much more interested in going deeper where I already am, building stronger systems, creating better resources, like strengthening the ecosystem instead of constantly expanding it. I've noticed something else too. Like the simpler my business becomes, the easier it is to remain consistent. I don't spend all of my energy remembering complicated workflows, or can I focus on creating, writing, and thinking and serving? And that's where I feel the most alive, when I'm doing those things. Here's another shift that happened for me is with the way I think about success too. Years ago, success looked like always the activity, right? Today, it just looks like sustainability. Can this business support me through the different seasons of my life? Like, can I keep showing up without feeling exhausted? Can I continue creating without resenting the thing that I have built? You see those questions right there? That matters to me now. I also believe intentional women like myself, we naturally understand this. We're often thinking beyond this month. Okay. We're thinking about next year. I'm in 2027. Okay. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we are building with stewardship in mind. And also, as a wise woman, intentional woman, we prepare. Okay. Sometimes that preparation looks like saving money. Sometimes it looks like learning new skills. Okay. And sometimes it looks like creating digital assets that quietly compound over time. That's the kind of work I want to spend my days doing. Another thing I've realized is that I don't need hundreds of disconnected ideas. I just need a handful of ideas that I can batch into my ecosystem, like a YouTube video becomes a blog, a blog becomes an email. That email can inspire a book. The book can lead to a resource. The resource can support someone who eventually joins my community. Okay. I enjoy that rhythm. Okay. I enjoy the intentionality that I put around my business. And it also allows me to build slowly without feeling stagnant, or without feeling out of touch. But I am doing it in a way that aligns with me, who I am. So if you're in that space, if you're looking for a place where, online business feels a little bit more thoughtful, a lot less overwhelming, I would definitely love to support you. I'm creating what I call my Soft Life CEO mentorship. It's going to be a beginner friendly community designed for women who want to create sustainable online income without feeling like you have to hustle, go viral, or figure out everything by yourself. We're going to be in there building around our digital assets. We're going to be building around quiet income. We're building around long-term discoverability and meaningful work. Most importantly, okay, We are building businesses that support our lives instead of competing with them. Okay. That sounds like, the kind of community you've been looking for. I'd love for you to join us. I put everything in this description, but we got to chat before you go. Okay. I want you to comment below and tell me this. What's one thing you simplify in your life or even your business recently that brought you more peace? I want to hear from you. I love hearing y'all responses. I love chatting with you, see where you are. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy building this community with other soft life CEO women, being your mentorship and guide. Please don't expect me to be like up here. No, we are in this thing building it together. As of course, I have a lot of experience, but my goal is not to, even in my mentorship, is not to teach you how to be like me. Okay, the goal is for you to discover for yourself what your business looks like for you, okay, around your life, around your circumstances, around where you are, because we are different. Okay, now there's certain formalities you definitely want to have in place. I do teach from a standpoint, you do have to, you always got to become the person that you want to be, right? So there is going to be a little bit more of, besides just tactics, but self development, because I believe that we attract who we are. Okay, so if you are always finding yourself procrastinating, you can't make up your mind, do the things, you gotta go back. There's something there that's holding you back. So I can't wait to, you go down the description, or even I'll pin it in the comments so you can see if it's a fit for you. This is where we will have, again, live mentorship. It's not a course or anything like that. It's a way that we can connect. I want to be there, lock arms with you to help you to build your soft life business. Okay. So that is all. I hope to see you in the next video. I pray that you got something valuable out of this video. The goal is to always share my perspective, how I'm doing things, and having my own way. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video. Until the next time, make sure you drink your water. Make sure you take care of yourself, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.